Now these, I think Adidas really put together one of the best signature shoes out right now. What's going on, everybody? My name is Blaze and Nico, and we are back with yet another video. Today we have a shoe review on actually an early pair of shoes on an Adidas AE1 Best of Addy or Stormtrooper. So if you guys don't follow the NBA, Anthony Edwards is a 3 or 4 year veteran that plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's the first overall pick back in 2020, and this is his first signature shoe. So as I mentioned, Anthony Edwards has been in the NBA for a few years now, and this is his first signature shoe. It officially debuted in late 2023 for the 2023-2024 season. So this pair in particular, the Stormtrooper, aka Best of Addy, I don't know if we have an official name, but Foot Locker called him the Best of Addy, and you know, all our resale sites call it the Stormtrooper, but I'll probably run with the Stormtrooper name. But these do not officially release until March 1st of 2024. The retail price for a men's pair of the AE1s is actually only $120. Honestly, I think Adidas really did him justice with the first signature shoe. They definitely have a very cool aesthetic to them. They're polarizing, they're very futuristic. I think you can rock these with a bunch of different outfits. Even off the court, I think that you can get some fits off with these, but they definitely did him justice on his first pair of signature shoes. Now let's take an up-close personal look at the Adidas AE1 in that Stormtrooper colorway. Like I said, I thought this is a much different material based on pictures and everything, but as you can see, it has a lot of give and it's very soft to the touch. Definitely some breathability in there with the holes and perforations inside. We kind of have this mesh, thick mesh around the ankle collar and where the tongue of the shoe is. We have like a half tongue on the shoe, not a full tongue, but definitely add some extra lockdown for the shoe. That toe cap is very reminiscent of a Yeezy Quantum. Gives it almost a look like you could rock it off court as well, or definitely in a casual setting. Lime green hint on the back. Looks like we have some carbon fiber. I don't know if it's real carbon fiber or just kind of a look of carbon fiber. Take a look at the sole. Looks like the traction will be very good. You might have to check out some more basketball content creators to see how these actually perform on court, but they definitely are a good looking shoe. They did a great job for his first signature shoe. You know, we got to take a look at the box as well. Anthony Edwards, his signature logo. As you can see, Anthony Edwards, established in Georgia, 2001. Do not follow the wave. Make your own path. It's a slide out box. Like I said, size 10.5. Slide out box, like a lot of Adidas shoes, but pretty simple box, but definitely for a simple shoe, especially when it's clean like this. Seeing shoes in pictures don't always do the full justice for the shoe. Once I got these in hand, I really started to like the shoe more. This toe box really resembles a Yeezy Quantum. I'll throw up some pictures for those. Thought this, you know, this panel on the side, on the lateral and medial side, I thought it was a hard plastic or rubber, but it's actually a soft rubber and it seems very breathable. I'll definitely be trying these on to give you guys that full sizing and everything, but I think they really did a good job with this shoe in terms of versatility and definitely on court. So I can't wait to actually put these on court. I might be rocking them with some outfits. I do not know yet, but these are very clean. They did a great job. As I mentioned, the shape of the shoe and the paneling with the rubber on the side of the shoe definitely gives it a lot of versatility. It definitely has a lot of ways that they can throw colorways, put it on the different panels. You know, the Adidas sign on the back can have different colorways, the mesh along the upper of the shoe, the rubber, the sole. I think they can do a lot and go a lot of different ways with this type of material and these different panels on this shoe. As you guys just checked out the try on and on foot portion of this video, I would say that I will go true to size for these. It's definitely because of this slimmer toe box. It actually fits me a little long in the length of the shoe, but when you actually put the shoe on, it definitely has a lot more lockdown than I anticipated. I mean, obviously it's a basketball shoe, so you would hope for that, but it was kind of hard to get the shoe on. I had to get it pretty loose to be able to put the shoe on, and the toe box is slim, so it does give you a really lockdown feeling in these. I would love to hoop in these, so I'm recommending true to size in these. If you have a wider foot, I'm not sure. I maybe recommend trying to try a pair on at a store. They definitely do have, not this pair in particular since it's an early pair, but they do have pairs in stock at a lot of retailers, so you guys can try them on. But I'm recommending true to size for more normal slender foot.
Alright guys, let's take a look at resale. As you can see, everything is like $40 above retail right now for those small men's sizes. Like I said, these have not come out yet, so there actually has not been a lot of sales. We'll take a look at a 10.5. It's at $193, but when you scroll over to, you know, offer, and it's only $145, the only sale was the $145, so it's actually not that high. But go up, the prices actually jump up into the 2s and 3s, and then all the big sizes they don't really have. Here's size 10.5 on StockX. It's at $173. Here's a full size chart. Everything's pretty consistent, but like I said, not a lot of sales.
I would say the best bet to get these will actually be for retail. I would say to wait a couple weeks to the actual release of these. They are not super high right now. You know, they're like the 170s, 180s, but not a lot of sales on them. I would say wait for these, but either way, I think these are definitely worth the price. As I mentioned, I didn't know what I was going to think about this shoe in hand. I thought they looked pretty cool, you know, on foot, on court, but once you really get a shoe in hand, I'll definitely be keeping these. But these are definitely a great shoe. I would say to check these out for sure.